right, get your Kazakhstan flag emojis ready. The undefeated Shavkat Rakhmonov has arrived. And I don't care what you want to say about his pre-UFC schedule. When you can finish every single mixed martial arts athlete that they put with you in an octagon or cage, you are doing something right. He's got submission offense that a lot of this division can't lay claim to. He's an outstanding striker as well. And if he's got to win a kickboxing match here tonight and not lean on that patented grappling, he can probably do that to get the job done. But many believe you are looking live at one of the best welterweights in the world and a future undisputed UFC champion.
All right, should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. This is a high-level wrestler of the highest order. No questioning the cardio. He's got a big fight in front of him here tonight.
Every time he steps foot into the octagon, he does one thing, and that's embrace the grind. He gets right in your face. He pushes forward. He gets to the clinch. Loves the single leg takedown. If he can grab your leg, it's like getting caught in a vice grip, getting grabbed by a crocodile. He is going to finish it. He starts to run his feet immediately. When he can get you moving, he is always looking to advance from position 1 to position 2 to eventually finishing that great single leg that he possesses.
And when he closes the distance, best of luck trying to buck this guy off of you. He does pummel drills in his sleep. Big fight for him here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Shavkat Rakhmonov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, the law, remember the name, Muhammad.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmonov. He has taken the UFC welterweight division by storm. Oh, flying knees. Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Oh, man, I could barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Just misses with the straight right. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Muhammad gets tagged. Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Oh! Beautiful combination. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain. Oh!
Massive left hand. He is stunned. Jump driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Big uppercut. Both men going for the finish. Oh, huge kick to the body. Combinations here. Oh, big right. Gets go in a back-and-forth first round here. Rakhmonov's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
That hurt him bad. Oh, yes, I'm going. Beautiful placement on that flying knee. This is a crazy high pace. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit-for-tat. Oh, no!
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. So Rakhmonov's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me... Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
All right, well, that's the end of the round, and we will go right into the corner of the fighter with that brutal cut on his nose. Really, really bad here. You got to think they're going to, at the very least, call the doctor in, and if that cut gets any worse than it is now, they will have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage, and now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
All right, round two. So Rakhmonov's...
Oh, my goodness.
Muhammad's in half guard. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Muhammad gets back up. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some... Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body.
Oh! That'll do it! Holy smokes!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout below. Remember the name, Muhammad.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Well, this man has been there before. And he certainly looks like it, the #1 middleweight contender back in a championship setting. And we've talked about this a lot, but he made himself undeniable with this run back to contention. Now he tries to wrest away the gold.
That's not easy, John. It's not easy to make your way back because you have been there before and maybe it didn't work out for you. But to stay positive, to have that steel trap of a mind that allows for you to rebuild yourself, makes you know when you do get back, you have a greater appreciation for the opportunity. Tonight he said he intends to finally cash in.
There are a lot of high-level guys at 185 pounds, a lot of contenders waiting in the wings. This challenger knows he has to maximize this opportunity in front of him tonight. Well, you had to feel good for the action man, Chris Curtis, when he finally signed with the UFC in 2021. Some doubt had started to creep in, right? He was 26-8 at the time, but clearly the action man, Chris Curtis, belongs in the big show. Well-rounded player, undeniable power in both of his hands, great striking defense as well. There have been some weird circumstances in his career, the Kelvin Gastelum fight, but ultimately Chris Curtis believes he's one of the best middleweights in the world. Most of his peers believe in that statement as well. Now's the chance to prove it. We'll see what Curtis does. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bruce, it's time, Buffer! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Chris Action Man Curtis!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready?
All right, so here we are at the O2 Arena in London, England, and for my money, this is as good a mixed martial arts backdrop as we have. Another capacity crowd on hand, as usual, for the UFC's annual stop here in London.
The fans in England love sport. They love competition, and they show up, and they know what they're watching. You better be ready for this.
Back to the feet now. Efficient, effective ground and pound by the king of combat, Chris Curtis.
Oh, high kick.
Big knee there to the chest.
Big combination.
Oh, another blistering combination there. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Buffer's in half guard. Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Oh, that looks tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the shot, elected to keep a dominant position.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. And DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Buffer's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC. Oh! And that'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 2 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Fresh Action Man.
So you just heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and still UFC middleweight champion. He had some doubters coming in. I would imagine he muted most of that noise with this effort.
A record on repeat is what happens when this guy fights. Yeah. Every time people say he's not going to be able to get this guy. But over and over, he does it and remains the champion. Congratulations, champ.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Dan the Beast Severn. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kimbo.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here he is, the former UFC super fight champion and likely future Hall of Famer, Dan Severn. His resume reads like a who's who of future mixed martial arts legends. And in terms of the fighter we will see here tonight, everyone in his camp is saying this is going to be a much improved version who would have destroyed the last guy you saw his last time out. Let's see if Dan Severn can put those words into action here tonight. Oh, there it is, too easy. Beautiful takedown, and on his first attempt, no less. We'll see if the boxer can get back up there.
Well, he said that he was going to dominate him in the wrestling. He said he was going to take him down over and over again, and he was going to break his spirit. That's a great start to that. Getting that takedown, the first takedown, was very important in this fight.
Man, that's a stinging jab. You can tell he's been boxing his whole life.
Yeah, and I mean, it's popping over and over. He's throwing it. And he's a boxer, so he throws it from a little bit of a different stance. So it's not something the MMA fighters used to see. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, so an early takedown is true. Some nice execution there, and perhaps an opportunity to get that patented ground and pound going from here.
This is where he's the best. He's one of the best ground and pound fighters we've seen in the UFC. He's gotten there early. Let's see if he can take full advantage of it.
Severn's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal.
Oh, this one could be over soon. Back to his feet.
Nice level change.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth. first round here.
He's got that single collar tie locked in. Oh, nice leverage.
Kimbo slices, got his head looking for a guillotine. Oh, come on, that has got to be it. Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got it.
What a great job attacking the lock. Roll it to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
And he's back up. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but he didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt. Oh, he hurt him again!
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
All right, round two.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Kimbo slices in the stack guard now. Could be some serious trouble for the opposition. Big shots landed by him now.
Now he's postured up. He's got him stacked up. His opponent better move, or the referee is going to stop this fight.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kimbo Slice!
Well, and how about the win there for Kimbo Slice, who does it again against all odds. He defies them and gets his hand raised in the octagon once more. Going to be very interesting to see how they match-make Kimbo Slice after a monumental victory here tonight. All right, so here's the longtime UFC veteran, Chinese star Yan Xiaonan. And it's interesting to hear her talk about walking into that UFC PI in Shanghai, because there is so much love in her nation for Zhang Weili.
That Yan Xiaonan is okay accepting the heel role. She is okay being on the other side of that equation as long as she gets the title fight, and her body of work suggests to you that she is already deserving. Back-to-back wins over Mackenzie Dern and Jessica Andrade have entrenched her in the top 5, and many believe, pound for pound, skill for skill already, Yan Xiaonan is one of the very best strawweights in the world. Well, it is ubiquitously regarded as the deepest division in women's MMA. We're talking about strawweight, 115 pounds, and this is the incumbent, the woman who has reigned over this division for some time.
Everybody's chasing her, but she wouldn't have it any other way. She wants to be the hunted, because in that is fear, and in that fear, it leads her to prepare better. It makes her get better every single day she steps into the training room. She told us, even though we were impressed in the last fight, it's going to be much better tonight as she holds on to her championship belt.
You're exactly right. She was a little bit critical of that last outing, despite the public's appreciation of it. She believes she can take her game to a next level here tonight and get a finish against the #1 contender. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, and now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Tatiana Suarez.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Well, what a splash the UFC makes every time we come to the United Kingdom. If you want to see the UFC live in London, you better buy tickets within 5 minutes of them going on.
I think she's getting up, yep.
What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Oh! And landing some nasty strikes.
Man, these women are going to see their fan bases explode if this fight continues this way. What a beginning to this fight.
Right at... Oh!
Oh, she is in real trouble. Oh, she is good with that hook tonight. Some real power shots here. Xiaonan's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Shoot!
Oh, nice placement on that shot to the leg. 3 minutes to go.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Great tempo to her strike.
Oh, no!
Back to the feet.
Nice shot.
Man, how good is
throws her jab, and there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the opening.
It is crazy to watch this, John. It's amazing for us to sit here and watch someone with an understanding of the striking and an understanding of the jab being first, as she is showing us tonight.
Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get a little... This could be it! Man, she's really going at that cut with her ground strikes. That's getting worse by the minute. All right, stacked guard for her now. What would you tell the top fighter here in terms of trying to avoid the assault? That's it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Tatiana Suarez.
All right, so congratulations to the still UFC strawweight champion of the world, and I am glad my daughters don't fight at 115 pounds.
I mean, she is a savage. She understands what life is like as a UFC champion. Well, she does not want to experience the other side of living anymore. A great champion, a great fighter who's going to be very difficult to take the belt from.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Macy the Future Barber! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Natalia Silva!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, always great to be back in the Pacific time zone. We get underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Good to have you with us for a night of UFC action. Nice straight right hand. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turned. Back to the feet now. Beautiful combination.
Oh, nice kick.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
Oh, strong series of kicks by her there. It's almost like she throws her feet as if they're 2 more hands.
I mean, that is crazy. Used every weapon available, and she is using her kicks as her main weapon.
Oh, nasty cut on her nose. She is fauceting blood now.
Oh, nice combination, yes.
Pretty strong jab there by Severn. Well, she has come out guns blazing tonight. You know she's got an aggressive style. That's exactly what we've seen thus far.
She's a sharpshooter.
Yeah.
She is a sharpshooter in the highest order. Every time she steps in the octagon, she's looking to finish the fight as fast as she can.
Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty, and it is pouring blood now. Oh, connecting with a series of punches here. She has most definitely found her range.
She's getting up, yep.
There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Planted and fired there, landed to the body. Oh, an instinctive land there as she goes to the jab, DC. Nicely done.
That jab is, there it is again. Look at that.
Oh, massive.
She should feel bad.
Oh, big diving punch to the head.
Holy.
So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Natalia Silva!
All right, so there she is, your winner by TKO. She felt like her power would be a big storyline in this one, and she was absolutely right.
Power was going to be the difference. So what she did was she reserved it a little bit, found the spot, found the opening, landed the first shot that hurt her opponent, then found the follow-up shots that allowed her to win this fight by TKO.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ketlen Vieira! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Germaine, the Iron Lady, Randamie.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. These fans love previous, man. They're here from fight 1 through fight 13, and for us as broadcasters, it's always a treat to call fights with that type of...
She's gonna get some respect. She won't be asked. She won't go as forward anymore. You
like
don't
that?
have a cycle like that. You got to make them respect you and respect what's coming back at them.
Oh, high kick.
Oh, punches and bunches. Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs. Oh! And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight.
Vieira swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Back and forth we go. Oh! Back to the feet. Throwing Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Oh, another one. Oh.
Oh, beautiful combination. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there and trying to end her opponent's night.
Well, she has really come out aggressively tonight, and it has certainly paid dividends. No feeling out process whatsoever.
Oh, she's hurt back.
Back to the feet now. Oh, she is the bee's knees.
Yes.
So bad.
I mean, I can't do this with you, John.
Just so bad.
They talk about dad jokes and how they're no good, but I love them. Maybe it's because I'm a dad, too. I mean, they're awesome. They're
Just
awesome.
so bad.
But, yeah, she is the bee's knee.
And the knee was nice.
It was a great
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
Let's get to the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 8 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Germaine, the Iron Lady, Randamie.
All right, so the Muay Thai stylist Germaine de Randamie puts on a striking display tonight as she gets her hand raised once again inside the octagon. Really has an infectious way about her, and nice to see Germaine share this moment now with her coaches. This win figures to propel her forward now, and in a big way, at 135 pounds. All right, ready to go round one here at Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada. Every single fighter on this roster was asking on this Noche UFC card, and we only have so many slots. What a unique experience for all of these fighters competing here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action here featuring the American top team trained flyweight contender Alexandre Pantoja. Injuries limited him to just one appearance in 2020, but now he is back in a more regular competing cycle, and the results really speak for themselves. This man poses danger everywhere. The danger factor particularly high on the ground when it comes to his submission game, but if you sleep on him on the feet, he'll put you to sleep. Just ask Matt Schnell. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. He's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, big left.
Oh, nice leg kick.
Pantoja's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. There's the jab, now another for good measure. Nice job there by Amir Albazi. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Oh, nice jab there by Albazi. I will no surprise the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing every... Oh, he hurt him again, bro. Oh, nice combination.
Back and forth we go. Pantoja's bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. Gets back to his feet. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Oh, nice level change.
Fight back! Fight back!
Nice.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option...
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. And there it is!
Oh, my goodness!
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night, as he should.
Well, did you ever think DC would be calling fights inside the largest spherical building in the world? What a special opportunity for these athletes to get the chance to compete in this setting here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at the talented Kiwi Kai Kara-France. He believes a win tonight is going to position him for a shot at the ultimate prize. That is the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship. All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Kara-France gets up. He is back on the feet here. Finds his range with the jab. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Man, they are trading early and often. Here we go.
Let's go. This will be a good one.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh, my goodness. What a kick. Oh, man, he's a hard.
Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down, and largely succeeded. Kara-France's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, that's a nice inside leg kick right there. Double jab there by Manelka. Oh, he lands. Oh!
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Strong outside leg kick. Lands a good combination.
Oh! This is big. That's big.
Back to his feet. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Kara-France's nose is absolutely absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside position or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Oh!
What is it?
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arman Ahakalaket Tarukian! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rafael Alaman Pizzion!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Right, all eyes on Arman Tsarukyan as this round gets underway in earnest. Of course, all rounds begin on the feet, where Tsarukyan has said he believes he will have a decided advantage here tonight. Back to his feet.
And there's that jab.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Tsarukyan's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
And the left kick there with conviction.
Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
That was a nice combination there.
Tsarukyan is cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job. Great punch landing with so much power.
Well, how about this approach here tonight? Technical striker, and he takes it on the overhand. Now he's hooked.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them in the night, that will land you right on the spot.
Gets back to his feet. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back for it.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Now the hook in the clinch by Sarukian. Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring. Oh! Round one winding down here.
This is big. That's big.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
Protect yourself. Let's get this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. He lands the kick to the body there. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Oh, that's big.
Oh, yeah, right.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fight is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight.
You hurt him real bad.
Now he's back up.
Oh! That is it! I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 16 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Raphael Adamevizian.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, smiling Severn. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, John Bones Jones!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, John Jones. In nearly every fight, he's going to have a massive reach advantage. So we'll see what he chooses to do here in the early going, if he leans on the grappling or the wrestling. But that reach is a very powerful thing in modern-day mixed martial arts. It's one thing to have a reach advantage. It's another thing to use it as masterfully as John Jones has done in the past. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones.
Beautiful fight, and he lands to the head.
He's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Johnny Bone. Oh, that looks like some head trauma. Beautiful combination. Back to his feet. Strong outside leg kick. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Oh, straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Alvy's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
He's hurt.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up. All right, so John Jones having his way with an opponent as we have come to expect in the octagon. He's got the long-range weaponry going tonight.
I mean, it's the striking of Jones, his ability to set traps, and his ability to make you fight his fight at his range. When you can't close the distance on Jones, you will have problems. That's exactly what's happening with his opponent tonight. He has not been able to get close enough to find success.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this one.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Ton of trouble right now.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt him.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. John Jones takes the judges out of it, gets the finish. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, John Bones Jones!
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. John Jones, your winner by TKO here tonight, and that has got to feel good.
It's got to feel good to get a TKO victory. But if you know John Jones, if you watch John Jones, it's a matter of setting a person up. Once he gets them hurt, his finishing instincts are second to none. And that was on full display tonight as he gets his TKO victory.
And you got to think it's a title situation next for the future Hall of Famer and former light heavyweight champion, Johnny Bones Jones.